Left and right. Text-to-speech, off, enables narration of on-screen text. Left and on. Text-to-speech, on, enables narration of on-screen text. Off. Text-to-speech, off, enables narration of on-screen text. Left and right directional buttons, change.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys, how's it going? Shut up, V. Okay, there we go. So, what? I don't have HDR? Oh yeah, I don't have an expensive television that allows me to have HDR. Is HDR worth it though? Like, is it really that good? I don't know. Okay, we got brightness, okay, and hot brightness, okay. There are sex scenes, yes, I heard. Count Dankula said that it wasn't an easy wank. It wasn't easy to masturbate to Neil Druckmann having sex with a transgender, but he managed to do it. He pushed himself through. Alright, subtitles. Wait. Text to speech.
Off. Enables narration of on-screen text.
This
Left
is...
and right directional buttons. Change.
Okay. No, this is utterly retarded. Guys, no. Alright, this is unbelievably retarded. Do you know what text to speech is for? No, seriously, just focus a little bit, okay? Everyone, pay attention to me. Let me show you how retarded this is, okay?
Text-to-speech, off, enables narration of on-screen text.
Yes.
Left and right directional buttons, change.
So text-to-speech is for two categories of people. The ones that cannot read, like we're talking, what, 4-year-olds? And then you have the blind. This is a video game that's meant for an adult audience. Like, 4-year-old children shouldn't be playing this anyway. And it should also not be, like, people who can't see cannot play.
Text-to-speech, off, enables narration of on-screen text.
Blind people do not play video games, you fucking morons! Oh my god. I mean, by the way, no, they do. There is actually a blind player which managed to be one of the most successful people at Evo. It was fighting games, you know, and he would use the sound in order to know how to land combos and shit. That's actually a thing that happened, but they cannot play games like this. Fighting games are different. Oh my god. Oh. You know, the only reasons they have this in, like, no one is going to play with this. The only reason they have it is to be like, oh, we're so progressive. We are so progressive. So, aren't we excellent people? Yes, we are. We care about blind folk playing our video game. Fuck me. Okay. Wait. Accessibility? What was accessibility? I should have backed it up a little bit. They even championed Joel's model in the trailer after the game was already finished. Older Joel from trailers is actually flashback younger Joel. Liars. Oh god. What? Is there anything positive about this game at this point? Alright. Extras. Concept art. Model viewer. The main story is still downloading. Dude, how big is this game? I left it to download the entire night and I have really good internet. Jesus fucking Christ. Subtitles. I want them on. Names. Okay, color. Oh. The worst type of color, right? Okay, what else do we got? Brightness. Yeah, I don't really like motion blur. Like, I don't know why people use it. To me, it's really annoying. Only positive is that the game has an end. Ah, alright. Should we play it on hard? Let's play it on hard. Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what? Let's not play it on the hardest, because if I die a lot, the chat starts laughing, and I do not appreciate that. And it takes longer to finish the game. I remember the last game was really hard on hard. Like, I like it playing on hard, but I see the chat gets bored if I die too many times. People start leaving. I'm curious if I'm going to get my money back for investing into this game. Like, so far I got 25 Filipinas and $10, so I'm getting there. I do thank you, Amak Udosh. Uno. It's kind of difficult to see without my glasses on, but I appreciate it. You're making this investment worthwhile. Hello, Set of Life. The previous game had really good introduction. Like, it managed to have really quality writing. Drink every time you cringe. Oh my god, I'll probably get drunk really fast.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the fireflies and walk away.
Wait. So, hold on. How can I pause this? So Joel is now an old man, okay? And we're going to see an elderly gentleman being beaten with a club. Okay. That's very progressive.
Way across the country was... She needed her immunity. Mean something.
Raising another man's daughter. That is progressive.
Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch. It would kill me. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing?
Sweet Jesus.
This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do? Saved her.
That's when this game actually had some good story. People say the audio is kind of low. It's at max. Everything is at max, man. Effects, dialogue, music, cinematic. The device is on the headphones. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do? I can lower the... yeah, I can lower myself. Hold on. Just go into settings. Testing. How's it now? Okay, is this better? Let me know. Can you hear the game now?
Come on, baby. I got you.
Okay, so it's a bit. I'll have to work a little bit more. Okay, testing. Is it better now? Let me know. Protect the NHS.
Don't let him get away.
How's my voice now?
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
Fucking.
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing. And she believed you?
Oh my gosh, she's so ugly. In the first game, she was actually okay.
I didn't say otherwise.
Take into account the actress they used to model her is actually beautiful looking. Like, there are people paid in order to make her more ugly.
We should head back.
Yeah, but 13-year-olds can also be ugly or good looking. I'm not talking about in a sexual way, I'm talking in aesthetics. Oh yeah, I get to ride a horse. The environment looks cool. I do dig the environment. Can I go like chia? I keep pressing X because I think I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you can't gallop in this game. They also changed flashback. Joel's physique, he has shrunken shoulders now. They intentionally deconstructed a loved hero like Luke Skywalker. Yeah, he doesn't look as intimidating as he used to look like in the first game. No, like, what I'm trying to say is that all these changes are made on purpose. It's like, why? What is the purpose for it? Why do you have to do it? It's like, there was nothing wrong with the female model. Yes, he is now a girly man. Meanwhile, the women are made muscular and strong. Yeah, look at his shoulders. My god. It's like he's been eating soy ever since the first game. There were cities in the first game. Like, I remember it was where his brother would live at. And I think like there's a quest where you have to regain power to the city, so... I do like the environment though. I'm going to be fair with this game. If it's something I like, I'll call it out. And yeah, I do like the environment. It does look like a zombie game, but like, where are the zombies? Like, why aren't they on edge or anything like that? People don't know it's The Last of Us 2? Come on.
It's okay. I got him. You go.
Why do people go
Sure?
at horses? Like, horses don't even make that sound. It's an American thing, by the way. We don't go at horses in Romania. It's stupid.
About
Don't do
what
it.
you're talking about, Ellie. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Hmm.
I'll see you later.
How do you speak to horses? With a whip, Billy. With a whip. And you go, yeah! And you smack the horse. That's how they do it in my country. I personally never had a horse, but... Okay, so... After the first introduction in The Last of Us, this one is utter shite. Wait, so in a world where electricity is scarce, she has a Walkman. Okay.
Hello.
Will I play
Alright.
Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, probably.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
Oh my god, I'm distracted about how ugly she is. I'm not kidding.
hey,
We're at the beginning, critical.
what's up, Joel?
And her voice, it's... couldn't they find a more manly voice? Jesus.
just checking in.
This is the voice of a smoker, just telling you.
Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel.
The voice actor of Ellie loves what they did.
It's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Man, can you compare this with the intro from the first Last of Us, where you instantly connect with his daughter and you actually feel like crying when she dies? Like, the way the characters are made, the way they're talking, their body language, like, instantly makes you connect and feel for the character. Yeah, this is just boring.
What's this?
I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse game, and you're showing me
Some
people
folks
with a
are
guitar.
playing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay.
She is a woman, V. Of course she does. Well, I'm pretty sure she does if she wants to keep her job.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Can I even skip these cutscenes? Oh look, you can't skip the cutscenes. They force you to watch them. Oh my god, used to use the cord. Okay. And then you swipe the strong. Oh god. This is really awkward and lame. I'm not enjoying this, just saying. This is gameplay.
If I ever were to lose you, I surely
She couldn't have said similar bullshit to Toy Biker.
everything I have found here.
Hold on, Jesus Christ. She could have said similar bullshit like Toy Baker. That we have to have an open mind, yada yada. Yeah, well, you know, Toy Baker is a lot of more of an established person, I guess, in the industry.
I'm not found by myself. Trying sometimes
Brah, can I skip? Brah, let me. Oh.
to make this man of me.
The only reason I'm not skipping is because
All my stolen missing parts.
I'm afraid something
I don't
important might
need
happen.
anymore. 'Cause
All golfing games are slow.
and I believe 'cause I can see our future.
This is a zombie game, ladies and gentlemen. Like the apocalypse, you know, things are supposed to be scary. And this is like the intro. The intro is the part that should captivate people and give you a reason to keep playing.
Future days of you and me.
Druckmann wants me to suffer. This is fucking scary. Yeah, I get it. Jeez.
There you go.
Well,
I am laughing, Joel. Yes, it did. Oh my god, look at her face.
I'll take
Her
it.
facial expressions are out of this world. They look weird. It's not that they're ugly now, it's just like
She's yours.
the face they gave her is something that a human being cannot do.
no. No, I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
Look at her face, Jesus.
You did.
Yes, it is uncanny. Yeah, that's the word.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Is this like the Call Arts of video games?
Okay.
Did
She is superhuman. Yes, yes.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Get the fuck out of here, Joel. Get the fuck. No, seriously, Joel. Get the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's a dad. You know, this is what a dad does. He makes dad jokes. You get it? Oh, he's like a father figure. But only if my body is ready. Well, yeah, that was a politically correct joke. That's true. Turn down my mic a bit more. Fine. Let me see where I can do that. Well, okay, the mic is lower now. Can you hear me? Is this better though? 4 years later, her tits haven't grown a bit.
Hey.
Yes.
Morning.
Sorry, I totally overstepped.
Diversity is knocking.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
It's just the Andromeda excuse.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No.
Beat the shit out. Like she disrespected your woman.
I was just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man.
Of course he is absolutely okay with it, because this is a progressive game. Like, in a real life, if you break up with someone and 1 week later, if anyone just hits on that person, of course you're going to be jealous, it's normal. But he has been ingested with soy, so he really doesn't give a shit.
I don't care.
Of course he doesn't.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine.
That is fucking disgusting. Oh my god, is this game like, for 1 second, trying to stop offending my humanity? Oh god, okay, what is this? Everything here is just wrong. It's wrong because it's boring, like it's a video game, I should be having fun, but no. You gotta listen to Joel sing guitar. We gotta see Ellie make funny faces and sniffing herself. And in that moment, she realized that she is ugly as fuck. Alright, I guess I'm ready. Why can't I open the door? Ellie's voice is like that because she's working on getting throat cancer. Is this how people from Antifa live? Is this how their houses look like?
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early.
Oh wow, zombies still exist in this game.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Oh my god, she looks like a little
Let
boy.
me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
She is literally like a little guy. Like, this is me in my
Everyone wants to
teenage
work
years.
Great time. Where is she?
The diner.
Oh yes, and like, they can't even be offensive. Like, they want you to feel that the guy did something wrong. And they're not even going to say the word. It's like, oh, he called you a not so nice word. Oh
Is this
god.
Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
Oh yes, and she's cursing every single time. Like, you're going to see this. It's very progressive if women curse. The more a woman curse, the more progressive she is.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
No, she's literally a guy. Like, this is a male character wearing a female skin.
Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
How can you be cool? How can you be cool? Like, you just broke up from a relationship, and then the person next to you hit on your girl. And it's fine. It's cool. We're cool. Oh, God. Can I kill it?
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
The town does look cool. I really like this. It looks like an old American town. They look so cool. See, you don't know how cool these things are unless you live in Europe. We don't have things like this in Europe. It looks so nice. Like you walk on the street and people are selling stuff and they're going around their business. And there's things going on. It's so nice. Wait, which way was I supposed to go? I missed the diversity man. What is that obsession with music, though? Allegedly, there are zombies in this game, yes.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
And this type of American bar is also cool. Just people standing around and talking and drinking. This is really cool.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
Is this the...
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me.
Did she say bigot? Did she say bigot?
Seth. Seth, come here.
Like, no one outside of progressive circles uses the word bigot unironically.
Hey. Look, last night I was
Oh, is this the apology? Oh my god, he's forcing him to apologize! Oh shit!
drinking too much.
Oh shit! She's not going to accept it.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
She's not gonna accept it. This is why I don't apologize, Seth.
Maria tells me that you and Dean...
It's like, it's really nice. It's like, oh, he's a bigot. So a bigot is a person who can't change his mind, right? And the next day he apologizes, and she's like, nah, you're a bigot. Shut the fuck up.
Headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Look, what a bigot.
Your steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
you be safe out there.
Oh, this is so cringe writing.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Bigot sandwiches! Not only did he apologize, he also made you sandwich. You're the bigot in this, Ellie. You're the bigot. You can't change your mind. Like, literally, you put him in a box, and nothing he is doing is going to change your mind. Ellie, you're the raging bigot here.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Oh my god. This is just, wow. What moral lesson are we supposed to learn from this?
Trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up.
You know, remember when stories used to have a moral lesson? Like, what is the moral lesson that I take from this? It's, yes, if a person does something bad, they're irredeemable. Like, nothing they can do will ever make it up for the evil that they did. What did they do? They called her a name. Like, we don't even know what he actually called her. It's like, it was said he called you the naughty word or something like that.
For far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
He put laxative in the sandwiches.
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Like, not to mention, so he calls her a dyke, I guess, okay? He gets beaten up, like physically beaten up by Joel. Like, Joel beats the shit out of him. And then it's kind of implied that he's still a bad person. They are mentally children, will always stay children. They cannot forgive. They don't know how adults behave and talk. Children wrote this. I'm starting to believe you. Oh, yes. That's why she didn't accept the sandwiches, because they weren't made with soy.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Why do you make me press triangle in order to talk to her? There is literally nothing else I can do. Just start the conversation when I approach her. Jesus fucking Christ.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Ellie turning down free food seems to go... Yeah, Ellie turning down free food seems to completely go against everything Joel taught her in The Last of Us 1. Well, for some reason it doesn't seem to be like a scary place anymore. Like, people are doing just fine. They have plenty of food so that they can just turn down food when they're given. And there's plenty of electricity to go around. It's like, yeah, the world is starting to look up. Yeah.
Give me a minute!
There's no more problems.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Gina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey. Hey.
Jesus, she's so ugly. Oh my god, that nose.
I
Holy
just want to say sorry
fuck.
for getting off last night.
You know, let's make a game, okay? The moment we see one attractive female character in this game, just one, we win the game, right? So that's like, find the one attractive female character in this entire world.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad. Why?
She looks like a parrot.
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
Why
I
are
know
her
how
lips
it's
so
fun.
close to
Well,
her
still,
nose?
I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
This is a good view of how progressives view life. Yes, this is why I play these games.
Get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much. You want to fuck him up?
Oh my god.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shit! Holy shit! Get to cover! Go! Go!
Okay, so R2 is quick throw.
Damn!
Okay.
Hands on that kid! Fuck yeah!
How do I
Don't
get...
tell your mom. I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like, for real. Eat that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also curious if we're going to see a single woman with breasts in this game.
You can't get me. I see you. No. Oh, you like that? Ow! I know where you live, Alex. You can't get me.
This is
See you.
not something that I can say I enjoy.
Shit, we're winning.
Why are they cursing with children around? How can you call a kid a little shit? What? They're children, they're playing. Like, you're not supposed to, you're the adults, you're not supposed to curse next to children.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Ow! Oh, man. God, my shirt. Eat snow! Your parents don't love you!
How can you say that? What is wrong with these people?
Oh, what a shot! Come on!
Oh my god, like, these are not heroes, they're villains.
No fair! Eat it, shrimps! Hey! Hey! How's it feel? No! Get her! Help me! You'll never get away with this!
Oh my god, I'm just... can I not leave?
Get off of her, you monsters! Alright, we actually have some work to do.
Aw, man. I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
The children's committed a hate crime?
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails.
he's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
What happened with the Asian guy?
It's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
No, you can't fast forward this. You have to suffer through it.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
And here we are on our quest to find the one beautiful woman in this entire godforsaken world.
Hey, Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you.
Well, unless the Second Amendment still exists.
And one for you. Open it up.
Oh, you know what else this game doesn't have? Police!
Settle down.
They abolished the
Alright.
police!
You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back.
You know who can beat the cops? The zombies!
Be smart about it. All right, get going.
To be honest, yes, the borders aren't being enforced. Well, I did have some gameplay. I got to ride a horse. I got to press triangle a couple of times. Please tell me this game is short. Like, I already want to buy a Gillette razor. That is a nice wall, yes. "25 hours, Jesus!" Oh God! And I decided to play. Look at this! Look at this face! Look! God! I decided to play on hard. Look at that Adam Apple, proeminent Adam Apple. Wait, this is a woman for real? I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell without the ponytail, so.
Hey.
That's Drachman. That is the Drachman self-insert.
You talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding.
Look at that neck, Jesus.
Where have you been?
Oh my God. Trans girl. You know, like, I thought that she's actually trans, but no, like, this is what they actually created as a female character. Like, this is actually how they think a woman looks like. Oh my God, this is so bad! Holy shit! Yeah, exactly what Zini said. Look at those muscles. All right, let's follow. Let's follow that. Let's follow Neil Druckmann.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No.
Oh, hit the deck.
Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like, this girl has an actual feminine voice, and Ellie has the voice of a person that just smokes 4 packs a day. Like, if they would have given Ellie voice to this, and this would have had, and Ellie would have had her voice, it would have made sense.
See it.
And by the way, still no zombies. Like, I'm just waiting for the zombies to come out, but...
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
I do like her voice,
Me
yes.
too.
The voice is the only thing redeemable about this character.
Like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
If this was on Steam, I would refund the game by now. There's no gameplay to this game. It's not that it's linear, I don't mind, but like the dialogue is boring.
Like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Like, okay, we know that there is...
She seemed out of it these past few days.
There is some drama between some girls. I don't like that. I mean, it's not that it interests me.
I'm not being weird.
Subconsciously, they are copying males to be on the same level. I don't know.
Careful jumping over these.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you know, like this game is revolutionary because it has a crouch button. Like, I'm not kidding. There was an article talking about how they
have to run to make it.
Ah, shit.
You can do it. I can do it.
I didn't expect to be able to run.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, eyes on me.
Yeah, if you can do it, I can do it.
Stop looking down.
Next second, it's like... Oh, this is too high.
When... Do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Oh yes, violence.
Stop flirting.
I get what this game is trying to do. Like, it's trying to be a tutorial here. And it teaches you how to jump. But it is goddamn boring.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit.
You know what I noticed? It's like, okay, so Drachman is the self-insert, and he actually has broad shoulders, while Joel is slouching. And he's made to look all weak and pathetic, and Drachman is made to look all strong and masculine.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm not playing this for 25 hours straight.
What's going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
and everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
Ew, baby, Planned Parenthoods are being closed down. Oh.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want.
Jesus, look at her facial expressions.
Not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
Wait. So if if he got a girl pregnant, how is he going to have sex with Abby? Oh, God. Resting bitch face. Gotta play golf. There's only one way to have sex with them.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Look how much they're cursing, man. Oh my god. Even guys in my neighborhood don't curse so much. At least play till you get your first Joel in one. Well, when does that happen? Because I think like that happens later on in the game. It even runs like a van, yeah. Oh god. Wait, which way?
Look out. It's just a short hike.
The idea of taking revenge in the apocalypse is moronic. Well, the idea of making a zombie games without zombies is moronic.
Pregnant. Shit.
Oh my god, there might be zombies here.
You alive?
Wasn't this like, a big thing in the previous games where you had to have a gas mask, if I remember correctly, when you were in certain areas?
Oh shit.
I need to press triangle, really? Okay. Okay, that was legitimately a nice scare. It's okay, she's got muscles. Oh, you can dodge now. Okay. Holy shit! Holy shit! No, it doesn't. She does not fight like Tifa. She fights like my dad. I mean, oh my god. She fights like my dad when I was 4. Look at this. Oh! She doesn't need a golf club. You know what it needs? It needs like the music, like da 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 da. He-Man, He-Man, and the Masters of the Universe. Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. Kratos looks at this and it's like, I wish I could fight like that. Okay, so you can heal. Alright.
I need to get a view.
No, someone actually needs to clip that and put the He-Man theme song on it, like when she got on top of that zombie and beat the shit out of it. And here's the thing, like, normally when I see a woman beating someone like that, it's like, well, you know, that's not realistic. But with her body type, like when she looks like that, yeah, no, I can totally believe it. Yeah. Abby smash. That's not true. Like, a lot of people say, well, the women who survive in this environment, you know, the apocalypse or whatever. Look at her mouth breathing. She does the fish breath. They say, well, you know, even the women would have to be strong to survive. It's not true. If you're in a community and you're surrounded by other people who do the fighting for you, you don't really have to fight. Like, it's not like every person will encounter a zombie. How can I reload? Why that? It says right to. Oh. Okay. Was it right to fire though? Like, why is the button for firing also the button for reloading? And by the way, I don't think in the first game you could just BTFO zombies like that. Like, I remember you had to sneak, and yeah, you could like beat zombies one-on-one if you had like a brick or a bottle or something like that. But overall, like, a zombie was a danger. Like, they were supposed to be scary. They weren't supposed to be things you could just...
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Yeah, I mean, I had to, like... What, I beat, like, 4 zombies unarmed? It's like, okay, so zombies aren't really that dangerous here. Yeah, no one was as buffed as Abby. Holy shit.
Where's that lookout?
She's the new Arnold Schwarzenegger of this game.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
Wait, I can't jump over this fence? Why not? This is society building walls for me because I don't get to play as a woman. Systemic oppression. Hey, which way? Oh, this is the way? Okay. Ooh, I get to feel like a huntress. I'll be smash. Vote Democrat. Sorry. Okay. So you actually have like a radar, you're like a bat, you get to listen to things. The environments are really cool. I like the fact that, like, when you walk on glass, there's like the sound of the glass shattering. That could actually be nice if it's incorporated into stealth. Like, when you're trying to sneak around, you shouldn't step on glass and things like that. It's mom. Oh my god, I read the super chat. Shit. I read the super chat when I got attacked by the zombie. So the zombie design is nice. I like the fact that they're covered in blood and they're like it's almost like it's painful for them. It's a painful existence. I like that. What I don't like is that they're not scary. I mean, in the previous game, a single zombie could kill you if you didn't have a weapon. Now you can just punch the zombies and whatnot, and it's like, well, yeah, I remember in the first game, if you were bitten by a zombie once, you were dead, so you had to sneak. But yeah, I guess Abid is no weapon, not like that weak ass Joel. Abby is the weapon. This is really nice. I like this environment. Wait, the zombies give ammo? Yeah, that didn't happen in the previous game. Which is important because you wanted the player to run out of resources. You know, it was supposed to be a horror game. You were supposed to be scared. Yes, it's only a 6-round magazine. I guess now I don't have health, so there is that. Does the health regenerate though? I don't think it does.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Remember how Joel had to struggle to take out the zombie quietly? She just snaps their necks. Yeah. Like she's literally Joel 3.0. Like Joel was a civilian. She's in the Marine. To be honest, the overall story idea isn't so bad if it wasn't so cringe. Like, there's, how should I put it? The fact that you get to play as the bad guy and you also get to play as the heroes, and it's like this overarching story. I'm not against that, but the dialogue is so bad. The characters are so unlikable.
Come on. This way. Right behind you. Do you miss being with him? With Jesse? No. We've been together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot. Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff? I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat. Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about. Yow. I got the impression that you didn't really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other. Okay. No, I think she's a talented artist.
Oh my god, is the end of the world. Do you think they have place or time for quote-unquote artists?
I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
I don't know, the dialogue is like made by people who don't interact with the other human beings.
Hey.
It's...
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
The horses are cringing.
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Who talks like this? Not to mention, like, there hasn't been a single gamer word since the start of the game.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Oh my gosh, she's looking at me like I'm a piece of meat.
Come on.
Chemistry so low. Yeah, it's so forced. It's like, no, we don't like each other, but Druckmann is insisting.
Who do you used to do this route with?
You know, the actress that plays this character, that models this character, doesn't have such a long nose. Like, she's actually gorgeous looking. I'm not kidding. Like, look it up. The actress they used to play that female character is actually good looking. Like, there were a team of developers struggling really hard in order to make her that ugly.
Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
Of course the actress has thick bitties in real life. Like, she's a woman. In real life, women exist. In Druckmann's sick mind, they don't. You will soon find out why she has a big nose. Okay.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
Well, we're actually signing us in. Okay. Chad, Willie. Tommy. Oh, Jesse and Dina saw footprints. 2 adults and 1 child. Okay.
Come here.
Yeah, the lighting is good. No, everything that has to do with the environment
Town up
is
ahead's
really
a nice
gorgeous.
spot. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses.
I don't think the horses are ready for more of our cringe, Dina.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
No woman would say that. No woman in my life would ever say that. Yes, I wish they would just explore the world and not talk. Can I put the women on mute? There needs to be a mod for this game where, like, all this part you have them on mute. Zombies so weak that any physically fit teenager can beat them with fists. Also, I've seen the stealth kill animation for zombies literally the worst. Yes. Like, the zombies aren't scary. But you know what? That's what they're going with. It's like, it's not the zombies that are the worst, it's people. It's bigotry that's the worst.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Oh, look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Ooh, let me guess. You're
Hey,
gonna kill
Abaddon.
me? Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. Why do I have
Should we
to?
check these
Why do you
houses
do this to me, Drachman? You know, normally I don't have to pay people to torture me. Fuck me.
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got some
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. It's the same thing that's happening in Marvel and DC Comics. They can't make girls anymore. Ellie sounds and acts exactly like a 14-year-old boy. Like, this is how I used to act when I was 14. And this is why the girls wouldn't hang around me when I was 14. Because they would be like, oh, you uncultured twat. Every day we stroll from God, we get dialogue like this.
Fuck. The temperature dropped.
I think you're right.
Why did the game tell me to dismount? Like, it was literally there. It's like press triangle to dismount. Oh, well, you know, you talk about Legacy of Kain and other things. It's like, yeah, they fired the woman that was making those games. I think her name is Jessie Hennings. I'm sure Hennings is the name. I'm not sure if it's Jessie. But they fired her. And it, you know, this is for feminism. This is progressivism. Blah, 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 blah. So they fire women, and then they make games that they claim they're progressive, and if you don't like it, you're a sexist. And meanwhile, the actual talent... Oh, yeah, okay, Amy Hennings, yes. Then the actual talent gets to be discarded. So a straight white man gets to make this shit, and if you don't like it, you're a sexist. Fuck these people. How can I jump? Even the horse wants to kill me.
Easy. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this.
They haven't seen this before? Is it the first time?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Wait, is shooting a weapon the smart thing? I mean, wouldn't the noise attract them if there's more than one? So let me get this straight. In this futural utopia, they send 2 girls in order to take care of infected? Yeah, I mean that's what a progressive society would do.
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there? More importantly, how do we get in there?
Oh my god, can I do it? Let me try. Ah! It does a levy.
What do you think? Divide and conquer?
Divide and conquer? You don't even know how many there are! Oh my god, this is so bad, right? This is so bad. Sending 2 girls to take care of infected. Oh. Okay, fine, whatever. See, at least Ellie does it properly. Like, yeah, it feels like she's struggling to kill them.
It's down. That's one. Divide and conquer, right? Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Oh, this is a supermarket, I see. I like the fact that Ellie's fighting style is different than Abby's. Like it makes it feel more original.
Thanks. The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here? Yeah, it's a good question. What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol? It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen?
Up.
This way. More runners. Let's keep it quiet.
By the way, was it the story that if you kill the zombies, they release spores and they infect people in the vicinity? So, like, just killing them wouldn't be the best idea. Oh, good question. Where are the clickers? I do like the zombies, the way they move. It shows like they're in pain. My god, I got scared.
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it. We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket. Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Well, it's not that I'm sick. It's like, well, that's what a zombie is supposed to be. It's supposed to be uncomfortable to become one. It's the reason why people run away from them. Like, if being a zombie is just all a pleasant and nice experience, then why wouldn't people just allow themselves to be turned in the first place? It's supposed to be horror. It's not supposed to be Disneyland.
Elle, help me up there. I want to look around. Coming. All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
You know, every single time I play a game where you boost someone up, it's always the guy boosting the girl. And now that I'm playing as a female character, I'm still the one doing the boosting.
Alright, let's figure out how to get in there.
Why can't I get a boost? At least, like, if I were to make a video game, that would be the first thing I would do. It's like the player is the one getting boosted.
Dina, under here.
Click, 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 click.
Ellie, are you clean?
Yeah.
This is clearly an alternative timeline. Unfortunately, it's not. Yes, I appreciate your sacrifice playing this crap. Have some money. Thank you. Who needs a girl when you can sim for V? Well,
just banged up.
Maybe I could hire a girl
Please
so
die
that
of old age and not because you get infected.
you can have some boobies.
I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Okay, so they didn't say that. They didn't tell her that she can't get infected. It's like that was the whole story. It's like Ellie was immune. Gee, sorry about that.
This way.
Can I get up here? So there's no alternative path. Everything is linear. Okay.
I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here.
Antifa simulator. I thought like she was going to make a Molotov like normal people, but I guess not. Why did she got injured though? Oh yeah, that's right, that zombie that jumped on her.
Masks on. Got it.
Okay, so the masks are still a thing.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep. Is this part of the supermarket? I don't know. I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
How do we get to the ground floor? Ah. The filter is on the left side. Is that something that matters? If it's on the left or the right? Aha. Supplements let you learn more skills. So I need to take the hormone therapy, and then I get okay, kind of makes sense. Well, how can I learn the skills? Wait, hold on. No. It just says it lets me learn more skills, but doesn't allow me to. Okay, which way now? The combination is probably here. What does it say? Kristen left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date. My good boy employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. Alright, well, let's see if we can find the employee of the month award here. Is there a picture with the employee of the month? Ah, here we go. Employee of the month. Doesn't really say anything except what is this? 2013. Let's try this. Two. Whoop, back. 2013.
And denied.
Wait, how did I get it wrong? Employee of the month. 2013. 20013. Okay. This is lame. Ah, fuck it. Oh, it's right. So I would have to read the name of the guy. What was the guy? Ah, shit. Yeah, I would have to read the name of the guy and then find out which month he was. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. No, you need to look at the name of the employee and see which month he was the one. But I'm just going to ignore it. How do we get down from here? Here we go.
Ellie!
Oh, the clicker. Weren't the clickers a little bit more resistance though? I thought you can't stealth kill clickers. Oh, okay. Well, at least the clickers are still scary. The gunplay is really cool.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Yeah, I like the clickers. They're still scary.
Fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
Whew, I like this scene. Yeah, no, this one with the clickers. Yeah, that was really good. They kill you really fast. They cause this feeling of danger. I like the clickers.
Dina, will help. Coming.
Yes, the echolocation actually does work. Apparently, if you sit there for too long, they detect you. Cover a zombie's mouth with your hand. Yes. And to be honest, she is immune, so she probably doesn't care.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present. Ellie.
Wait, was there anything else behind her? Oh, look, Molotov cocktail.
Here. Thanks.
Antifa. Okay.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Well, all women are the same. They're part of the same collective hive mind, so.
We got some numbers here. What do you think? Hit the waiters first. Let's see.
Where's the clicker, though? Oh, get the fuck out. Just burn off already, Jesus. Yeah, it is amusing to see zombies derp into the fire, and then it's more amusing to see them coming towards you while they're on fire. Can it actually detect me? I guess not. Can I make a run for this guy without being detected? Well, if I can take this clicker. Nope. Down. Wait, did it save the game after I killed a couple of them? Meh. I don't like the fact that they saved the game after I killed a couple of enemies. I mean, it should get me to restart the whole encounter. And as for this shit.
Watch it!
Anyone else? Yeah, this is such a game journalist feature. I could have done this encounter. And it robbed me of the satisfaction of doing it properly. I didn't ask to have them saved during the encounter. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break.
I don't think she's got like ammo to waste. I think she's got infinite ammo because she's an NPC.
Do you see a way out?
So you're telling me that if I were to have to fight like 40 zombies, the game would autosave after I kill 3 of them every single goddamn time?
It won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole.
Why can't you hurl me up? We're both ladies now. Jesus. Hurl her up where? Oh.
Cable here.
Oh wow. She trusts. How the fuck can you lift something like that? How did you lift something like that? Look how. Oh my god, look what she lifted. Look what she lifted. Are you shitting me? And I'm the one that gets to boost her? Oh.
Want me to try?
I got it.
Where am I even supposed to throw it though? Oh, I think I get it.
Get over.
Ah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she definitely acts like a 14-year-old boy, but okay.
Okay, that's good.
Throw like a girl.
There we go.
Okay, I'm just going to lay back a little bit.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy. Over here. Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you.
Well, they're women. They're really light, so. With the power of LGBT, that's how the rope managed to hold.
Hey, how far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay.
Why do they even continue the mission under these conditions? It's like if it's such a stormy night, you wouldn't send people out to investigate and do the normal patrols.
Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
Yeah, like why are the horses just protesting this abuse? This is animal abuse, Ellie. Oh, is this where they meet Abby?
Dina, where are you?
Well, she did say we won't make it. Yeah, the horse is giving up. The horse is already like, fuck this shit boat. Am I supposed to care though about Dina? Nothing in this game made me find Dina likable.
Where are you? I can see you. Over here.
Where?
Ellie. Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
Dina is the long-nosed chick. Why can't you say where you're going? It's like, just trust me. It's like, it's not about it that she doesn't trust you. She just wants to know where to steer the horse.
Get inside.
Run around these circles to make it feel like a journey, yeah.
I'll get the door.
You been here? Rode by it.
Oh god, you paid for this. Yes. I haven't got the money for the game yet, so everything I'm getting now is still on minus. But I hope it's at least entertaining for you though. I would not buy this game, to be honest. Like if I was streaming, I would have not have bought it.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
Think we got a squatter?
You see another way in?
Why can't you shoot the chain? Just shoot the chain. Jesus fucking Christ. What is it? It's like
anyone's been here in a while.
it's someone else's property, so we need to respect it, huh? It's honestly too boring to even complain about. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's not like it's. Look, what was it? Life is Tumblr, okay? Life is Strange too. Well, at least in that game, it was cringy, but it was still fun. Like you still laughed at it as you played it. I can't even make fun of this that much. It's just boring dialogue. It's like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, and they're not talking like real people. None of the characters are likable. They're also like if they were anime girls, at least I would play it because it's like, oh, this is so cute and kawaii. Okay, that they don't have even that redeeming factor. It's just, again, I would not recommend to anyone playing this game, buying this game and spending money on it. And I did spend a lot of money on it. Wait, all I want to do is to jump on the bookcase. I want to jump on this bookshelf. Jump, jump, Ellie, Ellie, ha, ha, Ellie. You jump and then look, you walk on that plank over there. Oh god, this is just... Where the fuck does it want me to go, actually? To entertain you, that's why I bought this shit. Why does she want to jump on the bookshelves? What a snow's fest, yes. Seriously, just jump on the bookshelves, woman. Shooting chains doesn't work in real life. Well, doesn't it matter? Like the caliber that you use to shoot the chain? Like if you use a shotgun, I'm pretty sure it might do the work. Here is a 10% cut of the money you saved me. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, well. Man, I'm stumped. I have no idea what to do. So it's not that she can't jump. Like, I kind of get it. Like, I probably have to jump up there and go... Oh, no, wait, you can't even go above? Hmm. So I'm supposed to go into that room, but that wall is closed. So yeah, maybe up there. Maybe up there and go through the window to the other room, but she doesn't want to jump. Oh, finally there's a hint.
Hey, this way.
Oh god. This game really is journalist mode. I'm not going to complain that they're giving me a hint on not to get stuck. But the thing that really pisses me off is when you're fighting zombies, they will save after a couple of zombies are dead. How is this a hint? Like, I already knew about this door.
Can't lock a window.
Okay, so you can break the glass. A small compensation for my torture, thank you.
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
I never understand like the fetish in a lot of games with the workbench. It's like you get a workbench and you get to customize your weapons. It's like, yeah, okay, it was fine the first time you've seen it, but now every single game needs to have that. Weren't they against tropes in video games?
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Punish me more? Man, I'm taking most of the punishment here.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world. Let them go after the military.
Fireflies.
The politicians. Let them develop a vaccine.
Eugene.
The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. She keeps me asking when you're coming home. Okay.
Lights.
Hey, found a generator.
So we're going to create a romantic mood to have lesbian sex now. I mean, Blizzard is outside. That sounds like a furry porn type of thing, you know? Like, when the furries would have stories about yiffing, it would be like, oh look, there's a blizzard outside. Oh, and we're trapped in here. Oh look, just a nice generator to create the atmosphere.
That's better.
Oh wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Yeah, the workbench. How did I foresee that it's going to be a workbench in this game? This is the first time I'm playing it, by the way. Little Kane fund for your sacrifice. Yeah, baby, it's cold outside gets a whole new meaning. Okay, can I get a silencer? No, okay. So I don't even have enough for this thing. I did like the way she handles the weapons, though. Like a conservative woman.
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
I had the giraffe back when an actual competitor writer was in charge of this game, and they made memorable moments. I remember that.
Come on.
Thanks for entertaining stream. Is this entertaining, Mario? I'm glad that I find out that my suffering is actually bringing happiness and joy to people.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
Oh my god, 14-year-old jokes.
For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Why did he hide where he is growing weed? It's not like it's illegal in the apocalypse.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Hey, is this Fiki time? Ik fikke, du fixed, RZS
You
fix.
having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Oh, who's going to open the pickle jar?
Yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Why not just mash it?
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
You can literally smash the pickle jar. Oh god. That's why you need a man to open the jar. They need a man to open the jar.
I got it open, didn't I?
Hashtag women.
Smells good.
I mean, gonna be stuck here a while, right?
The way they're doing it is like it's a bad thing, like it's the apocalypse. No one gives a shit that you're smoking weed. Oh god. They're like 13-year-old kids. I swear to God.
I don't know, can you?
This is so progressive.
Scale of 1 to 10.
So very progressive.
1 being like absolute trash. And 10 being life altering. How would you rate our
Oh my god. Oh, this is so cringe. The cigarette is cringing right now. Oh.
You said
God.
it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
Kill me, please. Gillette, please provide.
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
Oh god.
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
No. Now I know. Guys, did you watch that movie Event Horizon? Now I know why the people on that ship pulled their eyes out. Like what they saw, you know, when they went on to hell. This is what they saw.
You met you?
Dude, I can't jerk off to this. You know, like, if you were to ask me like 10 years ago, is there a way you would have lesbians and not have fun like jerking off to, I'd be like, no, there's no way. Well, Neil Druckmann found the way. Thank you for suffering for us, but please turn down the dialogue volume. That's real. I need the weed. Can I have the weed now?
This better be better than a 6.
Oh god! And now they're scissoring. They're scissoring. Oh. She's eating her face. Stop it. Oh my god. But not to mention, like, all of it was so forced. It was, you know, like, remember when Mass Effect used to do romance and it was like really cool and you felt rewarded for finally, you know, managing to get to that point? This feels like it's a poor story made of braziers. It's like there's a blizzard and they just happen to manage to find a cabin and they turn the electricity on and there's weed and there's a comfortable bed for them. Oh! They tried here to copy Uncharted 2 with Nate and Elena, where he rated how scared he was, and he said a 4. Elena didn't like that, but they actually had chemistry. Yeah, like Elena had chemistry, and because it's written by an actual woman, which has a life outside of video games. Like Amy Hennings actually is a human being that interacts with other human beings and understands how to make relatable characters. This is made by children. I'm seriously, like, this is like if you go to a high school and you ask kids, it's like, can you make a love story? This is how it would look like. So, Gypsy tricks someone to buy him a game and now earns money playing it. Take a shekel and buy a proper game like Oxygen Not Included. I don't understand how to play that. It doesn't have a really good tutorial. And I don't like the Cal art style either.
Oh my god.
They think they are edgy with Mass Effect and what Mass Effect did years ago. Yeah, but that Mass Effect had chemistry. Like that's the problem with it. Hit it! I think this is the first time like the protagonist dies that I really am happy about it. But yeah, I think you're supposed to run. I mean, there's way too many of them. You know, it's really bad because like someone actually had a good idea of a story. Like I don't mind the fact that they killed Joel. All right, that's not the problem. And the way it's thought out is quite cool. Like you get to play the villain, and you know you get to have sympathy for the villain because she's running away, and there's like all these zombies that are after her. So I like this. I like this fact. But everything else is like the characters are not likable. There's no chemistry. Everything is forced. It's so cringe. I mean, I really like this chase scene. It's really great.
Damn it!
Well, you know, jumping in freezing water is something that only men have to concern themselves with. Yeah, without the identity politics, this would have been a really great story. Like, I don't mind the fact that Joel dies. I really don't. And if you get to play as the person that kills him, that's really cool. Like, look, Game of Thrones has a lot of likable characters that are getting killed off, and that's a good thing for the story. And I really like the idea, like, you get to play as the villain. Antifa rioters toppled the George Washington statue. Well, at this point, like I've already made peace with the fact that there's not going to be any statues except Greta Thunberg at the end of the month. So.
Okay, they're here.
I mean, look, this is amazing. This portion of the game is absolutely amazing. I love it. You're shitting me, right? You know what would be funny though? Like if they make a statue of Greta Thunberg, and let's say when she gets like 20s or 30s, she becomes like really hard conservative. Like she becomes like a really hard right winger. Joel is X. Man, this is so cool. I so fucking love this part.
come from?
No, I'm not saying that conservatives will tear down the Greta statue. What I'm saying is, like, if they make a statue of her now, and then she becomes conservatives, it's going to be also the progressives that tear down the statue.
It don't matter. What does is where we going.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm okay with Joel helping random people. Like, there's been 4 years. He was thinking about what he did. Like, that can be like a life-changing event. I'm happy with it.
Back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
Watch them windows.
God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! Get to the door!
Another thing I noticed in this game, it's like I'm playing on hard difficulty, okay? It's not the hardest, but it is hard. And the NPCs are way too effective at what they do. I mean, in the previous game, you had NPCs, but they weren't so good. Like, 3 zombies just got killed by Joel now. And not only that, but like if you die, like let's say you have to kill 10 zombies and you kill 5 of them and you die, the loading is like after you kill those 5 zombies. It is game journalist mode.
Through this door, come on!
Yeah, exactly, like restart encounter or checkpoint. Don't just load during the middle of the encounter. Look, all I have to do is to let the NPCs do their thing. Like, I don't have to fight these zombies.
Damn it! That door ain't gonna hold them for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this!
I love the fact that they're the ones solving this.
Girl! Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Okay! Heads up! Down, this thing is heavy! Come on, goddammit! Got a clicker!
Oh shit, clicker. Yeah, the clickers don't mean business. Yes, Joel's brother was at the start of this. Now it clicks no more.
Get this thing off of me! Help me with this thing! Stay behind there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
No, this is good. I'm not minding it. Like it's really nice action.
How we doing, Tommy? Almost there.
Holy shit. Yeah, and now look where it brings me in the encounter. Oh, did we actually restart the encounter? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Come on, goddammit!
What did someone say that this was 12 hours in? Yeah, but you do not forget the game just plays itself.
Come on, goddammit!
Where's the clicker?
Get this thing off of me! Help me! Stay behind there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away. Tommy, I'm running low. Just need another minute.
Oh shit.
How we doing? Watch out. Almost there.
My bad.
Come on. Go.
I'm surprised Joel didn't misgender me. I was trying to I was trying to use the health kit, but
Let's go. Hurry.
wait, where's my pipe? Oh, it's saved during the encounter. I thought I had the pipe in my hand, so when I pressed square, I was like, what happened?
Let's go. Hurry. Stay here.
I'll just let Joel do the thing.
The window. Hey, come on now.
No, I'm supposed to. Okay. Yeah, but it's so weird. It's like, why did you save during the encounter? Just have like,
They're close to us.
just have a way to restart.
It's this one. Come on.
I mean, if I fail, just okay. If I fail, I want to restart the encounter. I don't want to do it like this.
Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go. I'm Tommy. That's Joe. What's your name? Abby.
I'm supposed no one misgendered Abby.
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter.
Yeah, I'm not used to playing on PlayStation. So I can't really aim with this controller thing. Like, give me a mouse and a keyboard.
Come on.
I'd probably go to Germany, to be honest, and pick Asparagus then to play this. Well, something actually happened now. No, I like this part. Like, this was a good scene. I'm not going to complain.
What about this one?
Oh, God.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get off.
Look how close her nose is to her mouth. Jesus.
And it shot right out from underneath me.
She can lick her nostril if she wants to.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Oh, look, they're so badasses. They had the knife, and they were kids. They were playing with knives.
Okay.
At least they oh, look, she's got a tattoo on her hand.
A chemical burn. I did it myself.
Aw, she was suicidal. Aww.
To cover a bite mark? Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
What?
Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
Bleh.
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
Didn't he already saw his girlfriend naked?
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced. No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Yeah, imagine having any respect for Jesse. Like, that's his girlfriend that he just saw, which he broke up with 1 week. That's the woman he took to his parents. And this is how he's reacting.
Go at it from different sides. And we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east. But be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
My god, like, I think there's more cutscenes in this game than actual gameplay, and people criticize Kojima for that, but no, like, at least Kojima does have some gameplay. The problem with the gameplay here is that even if you fail, as long as, like, you move 2 steps ahead before failing, the game saves your progress, so it puts you, like, those 2 steps ahead. So eventually, like, no matter how much you fail, you will still get past the encounter. Is that normal behavior in leftist circles that the guy bursts into half-naked girls and they are okay with that? It's not a... No, like, this isn't like he burst into 2 half-naked girls. No, like, he already knew that they were lesbians, but the problem is, like, one of those girls used to be his girlfriend, like, 1 week ago. So 1 week ago, he was taking that girl to see his parents, and now he sees that girl with his other best friend, and they're naked, and he's like, oh yeah, well, okay, yeah, whatever, yeah. She said, say out, he busted into them. They could have been completely naked. Real girls would not be okay with that. What about respecting privacy? Well, they weren't okay with it, but it's like kind of fine because they weren't supposed to be there, like they were supposed to be on patrol, and you know, it's not that was their bedroom or something. Yeah, exactly. What was it, that Molotov? It looked like napalm. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like the old Joel would have never saved Abby, and that was what would kept him alive.
You scared us. I know.
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
Neil Druckmann wants to talk to her for a minute.
Ride out the storm and get out of here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
How'd y'all get electricity in here?
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
Yes.
Look how many people have man buns. Look how many men have man buns in this game. It's astonishing. Like, this is just a Californian thing. You're not going to see a man with a man bun in Romania.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby? We do.
Yeah, it is the Druckmann self-insert as the black hair guy, yes. Look, one man bun.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe.
Two man bun. It's on the couch. The man bun is the Druckmann self-insert. Yeah, he lived through the man bun.
All clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Her facial expression is acting.
Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
It's kind of funny though. You barely get to see Joel in this game. Like, it's the same with Star Wars. Like, when they killed Han Solo, you barely get to see him in the movie.
God!
It's time for some tolerance, Joel. See, you gotta realize that if Joel wasn't so tolerant, none of this would have happened. Like, he wouldn't have saved Ellie, everyone on Earth would have had the cure, and none of this would have been necessary.
Clear out.
The Last Jedi moment. The golf club of peace.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Wait, that's it? That's it? What's my gender, bitch?
Tommy!
Shit. How do I get down there?
I think they tourniqueted his leg so he won't die from blood loss and lose consciousness.
Okay, Shimmer.
No, like, seriously, think about it. If Joel wasn't so tolerant, he wouldn't have saved Ellie. And none of this would have happened. Like, humanity would have been saved with a vaccine.
Joel!
This is what happens when you're tolerant, Joel. You deserve this. It's the price of being tolerant. I love it how he didn't even have to try to explain himself. It's just like whack.
You're okay. You're okay. There it is.
Joel? Tommy?
Yeah, not to mention, like, as you pointed out, like, if the guy had his leg blown off, or at least partially, nothing you do would just add to that trauma. Like, nothing you do is going to be more painful than what he's already experiencing. If anything, what you're doing is distracting from the fact that his leg has got blown off. Wait, they moved him from the golfing place? Didn't they decide to play golf with him here? Like, where did they take him?
Fuck.
You know what the real problem here is? It's white supremacy. Ellie or ooh. Diversity department, handle this. Get a handle on this diversity team.
Okay?
You know what's funny? It's like the actual bad guys in this game are religious people. But so far, I'm 2 hours in, and I'm like, is the alternative really that better? Oh my god, look, she definitely looks like a man! Holy shit!
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him
Look at it! Look at it! It's, again, like, this is not a transgender person, okay? They're actually going for making a female character.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
4.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up.
The thing is, like, I should actually feel something, but they disrespected these characters so much that I literally don't care.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
Look at Ellie's face. It's so bad. The acting is so bad.
Fucking kill you.
I just feel empty. Yeah, me too. Why would they even talk about not killing Ellie? Like, why do they give a shit? I mean, they killed Joel. They probably killed his brother. Why? All of a sudden, they're like arbiters of morality, and it's like, well, no, like we just tortured the guy to death, but like, yeah. The reason for killing him is probably because in the first game he killed a lot of people. Dockman spit on Joel. Yes, that is correct. Dockman literally... You know, I just noticed this. Like, Dockman's self-insert just pat on Joel.
Ellie?
Ellie. I'm sorry.
Don't leave the offspring alive, yeah.
Jesse! They're down here!
Was it the Latino guy? I saw someone in the chat say it was Drachman, but okay, if it was the Latino guy. It's not as symbolistic. Yeah, they just left her there. Like, none of this makes sense. It's so stupid. Oh, all her scars are gone now? We're going to have more lesbian sex now. Yes, give it the spoiler for the end. Oh, they left his brother alive as well. Why the fuck would they do that?
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
How much cutscenes? Like, man, even Kojima doesn't disrespect me with so many cutscenes. Oh, and the man bun, of course. Oh god, I'm gonna stop playing after this.
To make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
She's got time for jokes now.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Ellie lets Abby live, even after Abby bites off 2 of Ellie's fingers. Oh my god, no, just no.
So they just get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
That's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely.
I hope Ellie dies at the end. I hope they all die at the end. I don't want The Last of Us 3.
You said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's.
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, of course the women are more courageous than the men, yeah. Oh, we're going to Seattle. We're going to Seattle. Can we visit the Chaz, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Oh god. I think like out of these 2 hours and a half of it is cutscene. Like I barely got to play this game.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
This is what video games are going to be turned into. Just movies. Like literally it's movies where you get to play a guitar and press a few buttons in a cutscene. And then there's going to be some quick time events and have you move from point A to point B. And you're literally just watching a movie. Nothing you do matters. There's no consequences. And I'm 2 hours and a half in. I'm 2 hours and a half in, and that's my main complaint. Like I don't get to play the game. People were complaining about The Last of Us. Man, like The Last of Us 1, yeah, sure, it had a little bit of cutscenes, but There was a lot of fights. There was difficulty. There should be like a touching moment that I just don't care. I do not care that Joel is dead. Hey, you know what's really annoying? Like in the first game, in the first The Last of Us, you had like that little girl that you start at with in the beginning. I actually cared more about her than any of these characters. I mean, she had more character build up in the first 10 minutes of the game than all of these characters had in 2 hours and a half. No, The Last of Us 1 had cutscenes outside of the game as well.
I want to stop at his house before we leave.
Oh yeah, right. Let's go and see some Easter eggs from The Last of Us 1, a game that was actually worth buying. A game that was actually good. I don't know why people didn't like The Last of Us 1.
Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down. Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something. Okay.
And not to mention, like, all of this is either they're like girls cursing and acting like 13, or like sad music and we're walking. This is not how you create sadness in a video game. I'm sorry.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to. Ellie. You go. I go. And
There's no chemistry between you two. Stop pretending there is. Talizora Vas Norvadi had more chemistry with a female shepherd than you two.
You need to get your backpack. I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Yeah, the world suddenly stopped caring about the virus. This is the girl, by the way. This is the one that she had the cure. Believe it or not, game journalists gave it 10 out of 10. I'm not surprised. It's like it's the only game they can actually play and finish. Emergency induction port.
Hey. What do you mean? I can go get it.
No, we need to see the Easter eggs from The Last of Us 1. It's literally the only reason we're going here. So we can look at Easter eggs. And it's like, remember when Hennings was in charge? Remember when Hennings managed to write a good game?
I'll hang out down here. Thanks.
Why is that a television? There is no TV in this year. It does not make sense. Oh, look, Easter eggs. Oh, yes. Remember in The Last of Us 1? Remember, guys? Remember? Do you have an email address or Twitter name for that former Blizzard employee regarding asking if he does commissions? It's at Tatia Filatia on Twitter if you want to talk with him. You should play Brother, A Tales of Two Sons to see sadness done right. Oh my god, I really love that game. And I really love that spider chick as well. She was hot. But yeah, like, no, that is a game where sadness is done right. It's a shame because the lighting is really good. Like, the visuals are stunning, except the characters are really bad. Oh, remember the guitar? Remember how he used to sing and play the guitar? You remember? Oh. Yeah, this is the prettiest worst game ever. I agree with it. Oh, you remember the jacket he wore in the first game? You remember? Oh, look at the smell. Oh, I remember when he wore the jacket. Yeah, in the first game, he wore the jacket. At least they do mourning, right? Like, I do agree this is how people mourn. Like, they would take a clothes and they would smell and they would like, oh yeah, I remember, you know. No, the sniffing is okay. Like, I know a lot. I've seen grief. I've seen grief in people. Like, I've seen patients coming to the hospital and, like, sniffing the guy's clothes because... Yeah. The smell is important, yes. But remember the watch? Remember the watch in the first game? You remember that? Oh, you remember? And it makes you nostalgic because it's like the watch in the first game, and it started with tragedy and it ends with tragedy. And the jeans he had with the blood of his daughter, and the gun he had in the first game. You remember, guys? Oh, we remember. Oh God, fucking damn it! I hate these people. They ruin everything like parasites, like cockroaches.
Everything okay? Yeah, just come on down.
Now it's going to be his brother. Like, this script is so fucking predictable. Oh, Maria. I was close enough.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take the
Okay,
guns,
that wasn't predictable.
lock up
That's
the
nice.
horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy.
That was nice.
He's
No,
gonna
I
get
agree.
himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
No, it's not a prison, woman.
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
No, Tommy's not a pussy. Like, Tommy wanted to go after Joel himself and not get Ellie involved. Kind of makes sense. Like, Joel really cared about Ellie. The last thing he would want is for her to die. So, no, like... This is the only decent part of the writing in this entire game so far. 2 hours, 41 minutes in. A bit of decent writing.
Do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going. You're losing light.
Yeah, every single woman in this game is unattractive. This movie sucks. I wonder how much it will be rated on Rotten Tomatoes. The entire story is driven by women, though. Like, the men are inconsequential. Remember when they made Uncharted and The Last of Us 1?
Hunter was on top.
It was like men and women would form teams and they would complete each other and overcome challenges. It's like here the women just replace the men.
Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez.
Was it winter?
Well, I didn't even
What
think.
was it winter? Why is it summer now?
I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
Okay. I'll probably stop playing here, and I'll resume tomorrow, because I'm really hungry.
10?
Yeah, I would not.
Coming at my mom.
Just shut the fuck up already, Jesus fucking. Okay, so here's my first impressions. Okay, the scenery is breathtaking, like it really is. I like the way they made the environments. It's the prettiest game I've played in a while. The story, well, besides the fact that it's really bad, I'm trying to think of positive here. Okay, I'm trying to say good things. I like the idea that you play as the villain, and you're going to kill Joel. Okay, and then you also play as the hero. So that was kind of cool. I like the fact that the characters are a little bit different. Ellie is fighting with a knife, and Abby is just going She-Hulk on everyone. Okay. The gameplay isn't that bad. I mean, when you're running from the zombies in the snow, or when you're, fighting, the guns feel really cool, and it feels like it has weight behind the melee weapons. I like that. But now let's talk about the bad things, which there's plenty of. Too many cutscenes. Like, I would say even 3/4 of the things so far have been cutscenes. Like, just non-stop movie cutscenes. The characters are unlikable. The characters are ugly. The characters are uninteresting. I would not play $60 to see ugly people fuck. Besides that, the story is delivered in such a way that if you don't care about the characters, you don't care when Joel dies. Like, I didn't give a shit. And yeah, like, there is nice gameplay, but it's just interrupted by cutscenes. And furthermore, like, what's really annoying is that it saves during the middle of encounters. Like, if I'm fighting 10 zombies, it saves after I beat, like 4 of them. So it trivializes the encounters. It makes the encounters be incredibly simple. The zombies are a lot weaker than they used to be. I remember, like, a single unarmed zombie, unless you sneak up on him, like, they would kill you. But in this game, it's like you don't even need weapons. You can beat 4, 5, 6 runners one at a time, and if your dodge is good, you can do it. The only zombies that are actually difficult are the clickers. So overall, I would definitely not recommend this game. Even for a AAA, I would say it's a 4 out of 10 by far. And yeah, I mean, if you disagree, let me know what you think. And the thing is, like, yeah, the cutscenes, like, you hate the cutscenes because the story is shit. Yeah, I agree. Like, if the story was good, I might watch the cutscenes. I like playing Telltale games and other cutscene-based games, but, like, this is just bad. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be playing a little bit more tomorrow. I'm curious how this ends, this train wreck, and we'll see you guys there.